seen these videos all over the internet. Spot the robot dog dancing.
The dancing part of it, there is no line. It is definitely a cool feature of the robot. But in the industrial atmosphere, this is being used in a lot of ways to free up workers in the plants from doing menial tasks.
Michael Vanovermeyer is with MFE Inspection Solutions in New Lenox. Inspection companies come to them to rent or buy high-end technology.
Think of the petrochemical, chemical, nuclear, and aerospace industries. Those would be a lot of the clientele that we work with.
Inspectors are often asked to go into difficult situations on the job, and technology like this can keep them safer.
They are using this to get into hazardous areas, areas that have chemical spills, and going into critical areas that would otherwise pose danger to a human being or an operator at a plant, an inspector, anything to that nature.
How much does it weigh?
About 75 pounds.
Spot the Robot Dog is just one of the many pieces of technology available to companies at MFE. They give us a demo of all of Spot's features, including something they call dynamic response.
That's where I push on the robot. You can see it's pushing back on me, right?
Right.
So
you can't really knock it over easily.
no, you cannot. In fact, if you try to, it's going to catch itself. It knows how to manipulate and move itself so that it can. So if you would.
Wow.
Not only is it hard to knock over, but Spot has cameras on all sides to prevent the operator from crashing it into walls or other objects.
I'm nervous to like walk it into something.
Don't bother.
This is a $100,000 piece of equipment here. I don't want to, so I'm gonna walk into that fan
Nope.
and it won't do it.
So
I'm
that's
trying, I'm not steering away. It automatically does that.
yes.
Spot can walk over debris, won't trip over most objects. It can even walk up and down stairs.
You see we've got cameras. There are cameras in the side, on the back here, side over here, and side in the back as well. Those are all what are called stereo cameras. And together, those all create an image.
So if I'm sending the robot into an area that I want to really take a look at, I can look at all the cameras around it to see what's going on in there.
Absolutely.
Drones are another useful tool for inspectors. Operators can take them into tight areas high up into the air.
Up. Oh, geez.
MFE Inspection Solutions isn't open to the general public. They deal specifically with the industrial inspection industry.
Getting to use this and getting to use it in the professional atmosphere, again, keeping any of the guys that we used to work with or any of the operators, any people, period, safe. Even if it accomplishes it one time, it's done it enough in my opinion.
Marcus Leshak, WGN News.